So for this we are using just 3 aware of aṣọ òkè and a wording stay. So also we'll be using tape measure, and we are going to be using scissors, needle and thread for this, and your sewing machine. Now these are the measurements you need. For the base of the aṣọ òkè, you need 24 inches in 3 places. 24 inches in 3 places. So after that, you need for your twist, you need 33 inches for your twist, also in 2 places. That is, you are cutting 2 of it. So the next one is for your rows. For the rows, out of the rows, before we cut the rows, we'll be cutting the handle, and you need 12 inches. That 12 inches also, you'll be cutting it into 2. That is, you are cutting 2 of 12 inches for the handle for the base, and the handle for your twist. So then the remaining you have, depending on how big you want your rows to be, so just make use of that for it. Now for the handle, you will also be needing to divide it into 2, and you make use of your soldering iron for that. Divide into 2 using your soldering iron so that it won't shred off. Now to the design, you place your, for the base now, we'll place it on each other like this, using like half inch for the placing, and you take it to the sewing machine to sew together. Then we now pleat. We'll be pleating, let's say pleating on each of it just like this, depending on how much you can go. Then for this now, we have gotten this, we've sewn it together, we've gotten our, so you have the rope here, and the rope, this one you are just going to add it to the base that you've already sewn together. Now we want to check if you want to, for you to insert your wording into it, what's the measurement. The measurement, what you need to do is measure your aware, that is the aṣọ òkè. What's the width? The width here is 6 inches, so I'm going to be measuring the 6 inches from the wording itself now, and that's what I will cut out. Then the length also of my aṣọ òkè, which is 24, so I'm not going to be getting to that 24 because toward the tip it shouldn't be. Then I'm going to sew the aṣọ òkè like this. I'll just fold it like this so that, and sew it so that I can insert my wording into it. So here I've sewed the aṣọ òkè together, and I've already inserted my wording into it, and it is bulky. For us to have a well bulk, you can see this one, I've already made it, I've already finished it up. Now for me to have this like this, because it's going to be in a flat form when you finish sewing, when you finish inserting your wording into it. So you have to make it, you fold it into 2 and stitch it in an invisible way. Make sure it is invisible. So now we are done with that. We want to twist together. So you pick it at the edge, the 2 head, make sure it is flat, and you use your needle and thread to join it together. So you can tell somebody to hold it for you, and if you have a place, you can. This is how you go about your twisting. Twist one side first, and you place on the other one, and you twist just like this. Make sure you are twisting it first so that it will be firm. Now we are done twisting our twist together. Then we secure it on the 2 sides with our needle and thread. So the other side has been done. This is now, we are doing the other side of it here. With our needle and thread again, we make sure that surface is flat. And don't forget, in the cutting of your wording, in the inserting of your wording, it must not, we want to place the twist on the cap, and this is how we go about it. Place your cap on the mannequin, or if you have somebody said you're doing, and you place your twist like this. Now you are placing the twist from the first pleat inward. That is where your twist will start from, and you place it, making sure that by the side you're not going straight. You bring your twist to the front part. As you're coming to the front, you bring it frontward like this. The same thing you do for the other side of it. It shouldn't go to the back but to the front part. So now you bring it down and you start your sewing from the middle. From the middle, that is where you are starting your stitching from, so that you can get a perfect placing. So, and here we have it. We are through with it. Now we are placing our rows on it. How do you place your rows? You place your rows towards the side. It shouldn't be on the center front. It should be a bit to the side, not at the front directly, depending on how you want yours. Now this is the end. You can see how beautiful our auto gele looks here. So beautiful. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and share.